Rodri, if I say Armando de la Morena, what comes into your mind?
Yeah, it was one of my coaches in Atletico. I had a few of them, very important. I remember Santi Esposito, Mauri, Claudio, Fran Alcoy. Yeah, many of them were important. Yeah, it was my academy time at Atletico, so lots of memories of them. I remember with 12 years arriving there like a little kid and putting Atletico shirt. That was a dream come true, to be fair. And they were very key in my understanding of the game and knowing that the role of the holding midfielder was my position. Yeah.
Then your first coach as a professional player was Marcelino in Villarreal. How was your relationship with him?
Yeah, very delighted to have Marcelino. I think I was short time with him in the first team. I was managing more when I was in the second team. I was training with them. I learned a lot of him. Very passionate guy, and with a lot of character, and he helped me a lot, to be fair. And he made my dream come true when I started playing.
3 years later, you signed at Atletico with Diego Simeone. What did he want from you on the pitch?
Wow, Simeone. He was coming back home, like coming back to Atletico, where I started, and it was a great year in my mind. I grew a lot. I think he understood that I was a good player with the ball, but I have many gap of improving in defending, in positioning, and in competitive way. And he made me a different player in this sense. I grew a lot, and he was always a guy who wants you to be the best. And he was a lover of football in his own way, and he helped me a lot in the football I didn't have, and I didn't thought that it was important. He made me such a complete player, and that helped me in the next step to be a better player when I joined the English football.
You got Luis Enrique as coach in La Roja, and Pep Guardiola is your coach at Man City. They both come from the same philosophy, a lot of pulsation, function over flow, technical abilities. They used it both at Barcelona and after, but what makes them different?
Well, even though they come from the same culture of football, they are different type of coaches. They communicate in different ways, and I don't think we play the same way, or they play the same way. But in the general idea, yes, with Luis Enrique, he was a great leader. He wants us to always to improve, great values as a person. I learned a lot of him, to be honest. I had a great relation at the end with him. It wasn't my coach of the club, so it was more like little moments, all the breaks and the national moments. And with Pep, of course, he put my level in the next level, and every year he understood that I could improve. They have something in common, all these guys, even though, let's say, Simeone and Guardiola, they see football in different ways, but they're the same in the fact that 8 in the morning they're in the pitch with no one trying to what I can improve. They're workers, they love football, and they always demand you. They demand you every day, and even though what they want, always pa, and this makes you improve. You have no other chance that improve.
A word about Luis de la Fuente. It seemed that he understands perfectly your skills and how to use it on the pitch during the Euro Championship. Would you say so?
Well, Luis de la Fuente, he first bring me when I was 18 in the under 19, and I remember winning the under 19 Euros, and most of the generation we are now, we start with him, so I know him from that time, and now we are in the national team. It makes me so proud about both, because we both managed to arrive there, and I have such a confident relation with him. He knows exactly the player I am. He gives me a lot of freedom to decide what to do, and for me that's the most important thing.
Finally, which coach influenced you the most?
Well, I think it's easy in terms of time with him and involved is Pep. But I have to say that every of them have make me better in many aspects. In terms of level of football, understanding, Pep, but I gain a lot of things with the others.
So you played with two types of coaching approach, one more defensive with counter-attacking purpose, and another with more possession with attacking purpose. What do you prefer?
I'm a very strange player that I can enjoy playing both. Normally, if you play tiki-taka, let's say, you are not a counter-attack player, you don't like this. But I play both, and I enjoyed both, you know. Of course, if you ask me, I prefer having the ball than maybe defending and counter-attacking. But this is what we talked before, the beauty of football. Both can be practiced, and you can see lots of teams choosing between these two styles, and this is the magic of football.